today we are here to present a supply chain management group project, and this project has been prepared and presented by Ishika Narang, Deepti Jain, Priyanshu Kashyap and Yash Shukla. So, moving on to the project scope and its objectives. So, this project analyzes DABUR's supply chain management practices with focus on its Noida distribution center, which is in Sector 63. The scope covers operational processes, network structure, and strategic decisions that influence distribution efficiency and customer service. If I talk about its objectives, the objectives are to study the design, operations, and role of DABUR's Noida DC in the supply chain, to analyze the DABUR's supply chain strategy across 6 drivers, and to examine the strategic decisions made over the last 3 financial years. The fourth one is to evaluate their impact on supply chain and business performance, and to assess how DABUR adapted supply chain during and after COVID-19. So, moving on to the introduction slide. DABUR India Limited was established in 1884, and today it stands as one of the India's most respected FMCG companies with a legacy of over 140 years. DABUR is known for its strong presence in Ayurveda, natural healthcare and consumer products. The company's headquarters is in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. So the business is divided into 3 key decisions. First, healthcare. The second one is home and personal care, and the third one is foods. Globally, DABUR operates in more than 120 countries, with export contributing significantly to its revenue. And the brand promise of DABUR is Celebrate Life, reflecting its commitment to safe, natural and trusted products. Now moving on to the role of Noida Distribution Center. So the Noida Distribution Center is a key node in DABUR supply chain network. Strategically, it is located in the National Capital Region. It plays a critical role in connecting manufacturing plants with markets across North India and beyond. So its key roles include acting as a consolidation point, receiving finished goods from major manufacturing plants like Saibabad, Baddi and Patnagar, managing storage and inventory with buffer stock and strict FIFO and FEFO methods to ensure quality and freshness, handling order fulfillment by processing orders from distributors, wholesalers and retailers, and ensuring timely delivery to urban and semi-urban markets, functioning as a transportation hub, dispatching products across Delhi NCR, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana and nearby states. Other one, providing technology integration with systems like WMS, barcoding and dashboards for efficient tracking, offering supply chain flexibility, especially in handling seasonal peaks in winter and juices in summer. Supporting e-commerce and modern trades, enabling faster fulfillment for online and direct-to-consumer channels. And finally, using a dual transport model, large trucks for inbound bulk movement and small cars and vans for last mile delivery. So in short, the Noida DC is a strategic enabler of DABUR's responsiveness, service level and cost efficiency. Next, Deepti will be talking about.
Everyone, now I will be talking about the field visit insights of our visit to distribution center at DABUR. So our field visit to the Noida DC gave us important observations. The first one is technology driven. So tools like WMS, barcoding and dashboards give visibility and operational control. The second is scalability. The DC is capable of handling seasonal peaks, for example, high demand for immunity products in winter and juices in summer. Some more insights are like operational efficiency. So the distribution center is designed for high throughput and throughput with quick turnaround for both inbound and outbound logistics. So the next one is layout and organization. So clear zoning of receiving docks, storage aisles, picking areas, and dispatch ways minimizes congestion and ensures smooth material flow. The next is safety and hygiene. So the DC maintains strict hygiene standards, pest control, and worker safety measures, which are critical for FMCG and healthcare products. And the last one is workforce management. So experienced supervisors are trained staff handle picking, packaging, and dispatch with high accuracy. So in conclusion, I would like to say that Dabur successfully integrates its traditional distribution strengths with modern technology and automation, creating a competitive and efficient supply chain. So now I will be talking about the key processes at the distribution center, which me and my team observed. So the first one is inbound logistics, and the cycle is in three stages. The first is inbound logistics, then there is storage and inventory, and afterwards there is outbound logistics at the distribution center. So the first one is inbound logistics. So product arrive from plants like Sahibabad, Patnanagar, and Badi. They are unloaded, checked for expiry, packaging, and batch codes, barcoded, and entered into the WMS system. Large trucks are used for this inbound bulk movement. The second one is storage and inventory. So products are stored according to demand velocity. Fast moving items are placed close to the dispatch areas. FIFO and FEFO practices are strictly followed. Inventory is updated in the real-time data stocks, and buffer stocks are also maintained in dedicated storage areas to handle fluctuations. And the last one is outbound logistics. So orders are picked as per the distributor or retailer requirements, and cartons are consolidated, labeled, and checked through the barcode scanning. Dispatch follows a hub and spoke model, ensuring optimized truckloads. The GPS systems are used to track fleet movements from for last mile distribution. Small cars and vans are deployed to serve semi-urban and urban outlets efficiently. Thank you.
So sir, I want to ask what is the role of this distribution center in the Dabur's overall supply chain and which region does it serve?
This serves Noida region, basically. We are the distributor of SC group, SC division for Dabur.
From where do you receive the products and how are they dispatched to the retailers?
We receive from your depot and we dispatch through our vehicles.
And how is the inventory management managed here and how do you handle the seasonal demand fluctuations?
Seasonal demand fluctuations is being managed by our SO. Inventory is also being managed automatically by company. They are generating the CRS as per the minimum stock.
And what are the system technologies are used to manage the operations?
System technology, we are generating distributables and we do not use through company portal only.
Are there any eco-friendly or cost optimization practice being followed here?
Eco-friendly, we can't say. What do you mean by eco-friendly, basically?
Next to for the sustainability.
कह सकते हैं कि एक है जो हमारे जो एसेसरीज जो मार्केट में ऑर्डर कर सकते
अभी देख रहा हूँ यार
तो वो किसी भी पेपर वगैरह पे नहीं करते हैं दे बंस थ्रू देयर पीडीए एप्लीकेशन।
और कोई चैलेंजेस फेस करें जो कोविड-19 के बाद लाइक कुछ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में प्रॉब्लम आई?
नहीं, कोविड के टाइम पे थोड़ा दिक्कत आया था बट जिस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन उसमें हम लोग हैं वहाँ पे कोई ऐसा नहीं था। इनफैक्ट गवर्नमेंट भी हमारा सपोर्ट कर रही थी, उसमें कोई चैलेंजेस ऐसा आया नहीं। हाँ, ये कह सकते हैं उस टाइम हमारी डिवीज़न जैसे कि हेल्थ केयर डिवीज़न तो उसकी डिमांड बढ़ी थी।
थैंक यू सर।
So now we're going to talk about the technology used at the distribution center. The distribution center is enabled by multiple technologies. First is warehousing management system, which provide real-time tracking, error education, and storage optimization. Second is SAP ERP, which connects warehouse data with production, sales, and demand planning. Next, we talk about the barcoding and scanning, which ensures traceability and error-free stock management at every stage. After that, GPS and TMS, which is used for vehicle tracking, route optimization, and on-time deliveries. If you talk about the last data dashboards, which provide KPIs such as order fill rate, stock levels, dispatch accuracy, helping managers make informed decisions. Together, these systems create a digital enabled supply chain which ensure efficiency, transparency, and reliability. Next, we talk about the supply chain drivers. Dabur balanced six supply chain drivers. First is facilities. Manufacturing plants in Pantnagar, Baddi, and Sahibabad, supported by DCs like Noida, give it wide market reach. Second is inventory. A lean model is followed with safety stock for essential and seasonal buildups for high demand products. Next is transportation. Logistics are mainly road-based with partnership with 3PLs supported by bulk trucks and small last mile vehicles. If we talk about the information, Dabur integrates SAP, WMS, and POS data and increasingly uses forecasting and analytics. Fifth is sourcing. Raw materials such as herbs, honey, fruits, and packaging are sourced through multi-tier domestic and global suppliers. Last, we talk about the pricing. Competing FMCG pricing is supported by supply chain efficiency and controlled logistic costs through hub and spoke models. This balanced approach helps Dabur remain cost efficient while staying responsive to the demand. Last, we talk about the strategic decisions of last 3 years. In the past 3 years, Dabur made several strategic moves. In 2022 to 2023, it expanded digital ordering, rural distribution through vans and substockits, and launched eco-friendly packaging. In 2023 to 2024, it adopted AI-driven demand forecasting, invested in cold chain infrastructure, and built stronger e-commerce collaborations. In 2024 to 2025, it expanded regional hubs for faster last mile deliveries, implemented automation in DCs, and introduced green logistic practical like optimized routes. These initiatives improved agility, reduced cost, strengthened sustainability, and increased their product availability. Thank you.
So now I will be talking about financial performance matrices and business performance outcome of Dabur. On the financial front, Dabur has witnessed steady revenue growth mainly because of stronger rural penetration and e-commerce partnerships. This shows that supply chain improvements directly supported top line growth. In terms of efficiency, logistics cost as a percentage of sales came down thanks to regional hub, route optimization, and green logistics initiatives. Similarly, better forecasting and warehouse management systems improve the inventory turnover ratio, ensuring faster stock movement and lower carrying costs. We also see a higher order fulfillment rate. Digital dashboards and automation help Dabur achieve more accurate and timely deliveries, which directly improved customer satisfaction. From the business perspective, these financial improvements translated into market expansion in tier 2 and rural regions, better product availability across key categories, and stronger competitive positioning against FMCG giants like HUL and Nestle. Moreover, Dabur's adoption of sustainable practices enhance its brand image among eco-conscious customers. In short, the supply chain not only optimized cost but also supported Dabur's long-term growth strategy. Now I'll be talking about COVID-19 learning and resilience measures taken by Dabur. The COVID-19 pandemic posed several supply chain challenges for Dabur. The company faced raw material disruption, labor shortage at plants and warehouses, and significant transport delay due to lockdown restrictions. At the same time, the demand pattern shifted sharply with immunity products like Chyawanprash and honey surging, while discretionary items saw a decline. To address these disruptions, the Dabur adopted a set of resilience measures. They diversified their supplier base to reduce dependency on single vendor, build inventory buffer for essential healthcare SKUs, and accelerated their digital supply chain adoption by strengthening e-ordering platforms and direct-to-customer channels. Additionally, workforce safety became a priority with strict hygiene standards, staggered shifts, and digitized workflows. Dabur also expanded e-commerce integration with platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, and BigBasket to serve the growing online demand. Finally, the distribution centers like Noida were reoriented to prioritize essential healthcare products, ensuring that critical supplies reached consumers on time. These measures not only allowed Dabur to serve the crisis, but also made its supply chain more agile, resilient, and future ready. So now I'll be talking about summary and key takeaways. To conclude, our study highlights the strategic role of Noida Distribution Center as a vital hub in Dabur's supply chain. Uh, it consolidates outputs from manufacturing units and ensure smooth and timely deliveries to the market across North India. Another thing is efficient process. We also observed the efficiency of its processes from inbound receipts and quality checks to FIFO-based storage and outbound dispatches, supported by advanced systems like WMS, SAP, and barcoding. Dabur ensure accuracy and speed. Another key takeaway is that the technology backbone, real-time dashboards, GPS tracking, and ERP systems enabled complete visibility, which is critical for responsiveness and decision making. Lastly, Dabur supply chain success lies in the balancing of all the supply chain drivers. Uh, the drivers are facilities, inventory, transportation, sourcing, pricing, and information. This balance allowed Dabur to maintain both cost efficiency and market responsiveness. Overall, the Noida Distribution Center demonstrates how Dabur has successfully integrated traditional distribution strength with modern supply chain practices, enabling the company to stay competitive, resilient, and customer focused. Thank you.